Hey boardies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. This is for the insert for Earth. This is the wooden insert by In My Box. They also make these lovely cork mats, which you may have seen in my videos already. Check out my accessories playlist. Also check out various other things they've done, include that dice tower, etc. So this is a game whereby these have a wooden lid, unlike all other forms of inserts which are custom made. So in this particular one, let's see how well it all fits in. So there we go, we've got those bags which we don't need anymore. We've got some very school bags, you can see. As you can see, everything is flush, it fits in nicely. We've got little notches where things go. You heard things get rattled around, but nothing has been disturbed. So you can see, very impressed with this. This comes out, this has been pre-assembled. You can get it for a bit less money, about 10 euros or less. If you want to try and build it yourself, you need a wooden or rubber mallet to do so, a rubber mallet in particular. There's a sticker sheet you place on here, but I don't tend to actually stick it down. I just leave it in loose, but as you can see, it fits fine. And what you can see written under the base of these, as you can see, it's quite easy to dig these cards out, is how many Earth cards are in here. Now, I do not have the Kickstarter version, but this is a Kickstarter or Kickstarter accessible or a version of this particular insert, which does actually accommodate the stuff for the insert. So a notch in here for basically player tokens, etc., which relates to who's going first, etc. Over here, we've got the token box, so you can slide this, it lifts up, and inside you can see all your sprouts, your various growth, whether it be a trunk or a canopy, your level 1 tokens, everything's written on here as well in like laser etching. So you've got 20 or so of those times 10 soils and the 5 times soils as well. So let's for the time being just pop this back on. In fact, we can place everything back in the box for the time being. Just to show you, there's a little notch here I found which can help lift this out. So in here you can just about get your score pad in as well. And inside here you can see we have a player box. Again, you can lift this open. And inside here you can see the various tokens relating to your colours. Obviously 25 leaf tokens in 5 colours. So that can go back on as well. And like I said, you just place this back in here too. Now again, with the Kickstarter version, you can place your 12 calendar cards, and you can place over here your solo cards too. Any questions, always do let me know via the comments best on YouTube. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And over here, we can have a look inside here. And you've got the various cards, such as the fauna cards, the island cards, the climate cards, and the ecosystem cards. And everything can be sleeved in here too. Everything will fit. Now, in terms of review, yes, at least a 4 out of 10, a 4 out of 5 rating. I think close to a 5 out of 5. It is basically a 4.8 out of 5 for me. The only difference I would say is some people say that when you we tend to play, we take the lifters out and play with everything in here. But some people find this a bit too deep. These you do not need to actually view. You can just know that these are ones and grab what you need. But I would say it's perhaps one of the best inserts I've played using In My Box's insert, because everything can be played straight away from these locations. And like I said, I highly recommend it. It's really nice. If it's really nicely in the box. The insert only comes with 3 baggies. As you can see, you do need a few more than this. The fact that everything is labelled up, the fact that things will not fall out because it's got a lid, the fact that the box lift doesn't occur either. You've even got a discard pile as well. So if you want to see how I do this, you can either notice that I can actually don't even need to be removing this to actually dig out the last of these cards in here, which is quite impressive too. Again, once you've sleeved up, it's different, but it's these cards over here, basically the ones I've already played. That's why I leave them over here too. But that's it. Like I said, there's a little notch going on here, so you can see where all these boards will fit as well. And like I said, been very impressed so far. But do check out my other videos, not just by In My Box, but other games, also by Inside Up, as well as other games and other accessories you can find out on the channel too. Aside from that, Instagram, TikTok, X, Threads, etc., plus the podcast is something you can look into. But thanks very much for watching. Check out those various images as well, like I said, over on Instagram too. But thanks very much for watching. There's been Earth, and In My Box is wooden insert with those lids. But for now, back to the table.